Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Faye. You okay?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
Yep, good. Looking forward to this.
Yes, definitely. Oh, we've got a few people joining us already. Fantastic.
Hello.
Hi, Steph. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Kate. Hopefully your parcel's on its way, Kate. Hi, Jill. Oh, brilliant. Well, I've got my cup of hot chocolate.
I've
And
got
we're
tea.
ready. You got a cup of tea?
Or dishwater, as my family like to call it.
Yeah, I don't drink tea. I'm one of those strange people. Love a coffee, but I've never been a tea drinker. So it is Thursday and we are ready for an hour of crafting together, catching up, chatting.
Yep.
Can't wait. So we thought we always start with just showing what we've been up to, what's new come in. You can see Debbie's got some very special cut files on the horizon. Oh, hi, Julie.
Oh, someone doesn't drink any hot drinks.
Steph.
Gosh.
Don't drink any hot drinks. My brother is the same.
Oh.
Doesn't drink tea, coffee, hot chocolate, nothing. Just cold drinks. Yeah.
Oh, you need something hot when it's cold, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Deb, tell us what you've been working on then.
So I've been working on a cut file for the coronation. So this is it. I've got one without the crown, but this is my favourite, I think. And
I love that.
Brand new stencil that I'm going to be using today to try and make some bunting. So it comes like this. So it's got the this part for the red and this part for the blue, and layered it will make your own Union Jack bunting.
Yay! Oh,
So
and I've just seen, Gwen, you drink hot water. Now I can do like a fruit tea, but just hot water. It's supposed to be very good for you.
Hot water don't cut it though, does it? Not for me.
Oh, Nicola's been making her honey and lemon lately. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jackie. Jackie's with lots of people with us tonight. Amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to use that. We're going to have a go at playing with that at the weekend.
And we're going to have lots of photos, aren't we?
We are going to have lots of photos to scrap. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Julie, it's strange, isn't it? Some people do not do hot drinks. And I only started drinking coffee in my 20s. I didn't, late 20s. Might even been 30s.
Gosh.
Yeah. Sorry, I was enjoying the hot chocolate there. All this talk of hot drinks. Oh, hi, Sarah. And your husband doesn't drink hot drinks either, Sarah. Strange breeds, aren't they? Very strange. Right, so just a few really quick things to share. We've had some restocks. This one's been very popular, which is the Life in Bloom rub-ons, double-sided. Those sold out. So we've got some more of those ready for the weekend crop. The little wishing bubbles from everywhere, vintage artistry everywhere sold out. So we've got some more of those. Loads more film strips back in. Everybody's loving the film strip. And then these, Debbie, you haven't even had a chance to have a peruse of these.
No, I haven't, have I?
So these from Echo Park, everything in one kit, 12 double-sided papers, and then there's the element sticker as well. So this one is the It's Your Birthday Boy collection.
That's lovely.
I love this.
Oh, that's really nice.
Remember the lemon range? What was the one who are tuned in? Who can remember? Oh, what was the lemon? It was like a lemon and green. Oh, I can't remember.
Crepe paper? No.
Was it crepe paper? I can't remember. But I've seen loads of people scrap with the lemon twist. Yes,
lemon twist.
But this, how cute is that? Sort of black, white, and yellow. Be happy.
We haven't had Echo Park for ages, have we? We used to get the single papers, and then our suppliers stopped doing them. But I loved Echo Park.
Yeah, love it. And the kits are just amazing. I didn't show you the little stickers. Look at those.
Oh.
So they all come with a sheet of 12 by 12 stickers. Then we've got some from Cartabella. Now, lots of people are going on cruises. So the old
Those are nice.
sailing. Look at the little crabs. These are cute. Anchors, lighthouses, and look at that on the back. That's the
the little whale is cute.
Cute, isn't it? Love that. The great outdoors, ready for all those camping trips. We might be going away in our mother and father-in-law's camper this summer, so that could be pretty good. Never been to Disney, but I know lots of people who have. This is Wish Upon a Star 2, very Disney inspired. I've been to Euro Disney, but not to America. I would like to take the children one day. That's lovely. Nice spring colour. This is new, and we've got some of the single papers of this. Life is Beautiful, designed by Laurie Whitlock. Loving that. Which is, look at that, beautiful. Bloom and Grow. Nice spring feel to that. Birthday Wish Boy. Nice for all those upcoming celebrations. Dream Big. Seem to have a lot of boy ones. We need to, they do these in the girls. I've not bought those down. So Dream Big Little Boy. Oh, and that's beautiful, that side. Here comes the sun. Ready for the sunshine. Love the hot air balloon. That one there. Beautiful. Sun Kissed. Ready for that summer holiday or barbecue. We're waiting for the sun. I don't know about you, but it's been pouring with rain here.
And here.
It's been tipping down. This one I love. This is Our Story Matters. This is a new one. Love all the little rainbow hearts. That's beautiful.
That's nice.
And that's it. Yes, Julie, I think he would absolutely love it. In fact, this year, this Christmas, we've saved up and we are going to see Father Christmas in Lapland. So I'm going to be doing some serious Christmas scrapping because we're going to have only 3 nights because it costs an absolute fortune, but that's what we've got planned.
That's fab. He's going to love that, isn't he?
Yes, he is going to. So that is going to be a bit of a magical adventure. Right. So what's everybody up to? Anybody crafting with us tonight? Here's one I made earlier. This is Jackie's challenge. So for the Scrapping to Spring Cyber Crop, Jackie set us a challenge. Had to use yellow. So this has got some orange, some yellow here, and 4 other colours. So I've done pink, green, yellow and orange. The only other cheat is obviously on the white bit of card, and that's grey. So we bend the rules a bit. Sorry, Jackie. But Jackie challenged us to use stitching. So I did. I put 3 little stitches here. So I need to upload that to the challenge folder. So challenges are still open until 7th of May, I think, after National Scrapbooking Day. So thank you for that challenge, Jackie. And that is with Pinkfresh Studio Chrysanthemum collection, which I'm going to be using tonight. Is that still on your list, Julie? That is. I'm going to have a go at Jules's challenge tonight, which is stamping. I'm going to do a bit of stamping. So, Deb, this is one of your new cut files, isn't it, this one?
Oh, yes. I'm not sure if I've put that one on yet. That's on my list to check.
I think there are flowers on the website, but you've done different sizes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one's on there.
Some that are 5 across. This one is 4 across. You have to...
I think I cut a few to try them, and you saw it in my box and you liked it, but I'm not convinced that I've put it on there yet. I shall have to have a look. I think I've done the smaller one, bigger ones.
I am loving this, but I would love any size. I think would be beautiful. Steph, you're still deleting emails. You've deleted 42,000. Didn't you have to do something like that? You told us, Deb.
Oh yeah, I was there for hours and hours.
Oh gosh.
It threatened to kick me off my email box, and they said I had to pay £7 a month.
No.
To delete them all. Yeah. It's terrible.
That is bad.
But now I'm trying to be good, and every so often, like emails that if I don't delete them straight away, I just search like the works, and I know I'm not going to need that email, so I just do a search and then a mass delete.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But there's no easy way of doing it when you get that full. It's dire.
And it's because like you get a message to say it's full up then, and then the
yeah,
whoever you're with say you've used up all your storage.
Yeah, it was a bar that came across the page, and I thought, oh my goodness, you're kidding me.
You're kidding me.
You're kidding me.
It's hilarious that my 4-year-old actually says that now.
Does it?
Oh, Mum, you're kidding me. God, they literally copy everything you say, don't they?
Oh, they do, don't they?
Oh, hi Trish. We've got a few more people with us. Brilliant stuff. So, a bit of stamping for me. So Deb's making use of that stencil. I can't wait to have a go with that in a couple of weeks, Deb.
I've cut you one. You've got one here.
Oh, fabulous. I am lucky. Right, so I'm going to try this. So I wanted to do a little bit of stamping on here, but I might do it on some scrap paper just to test. And because it's a script stamp, yeah, that's nice. It can be subtle. The other thing is I have my little tin. This is my favourite new little tin. I've started to collect these little minis so that when I go to the crop, I haven't got to take all the big inks. I wonder what it looks like in picked raspberry.
Oh, picked raspberry is a colour that...
This is picked raspberry, but it's the archival rather than the oxide. So it might be a little bit more vibrant. Let's have a go. See what it looks like on here. Oh, that's a bit...
Is it a bit too bright?
A bit too bright. I'm going to stick with the oxide.
A bit too bright for you. Too bright. Don't often hear that.
Because it's script, I'd quite like it to be quite subtle.
Quite muted, yeah.
Oh, Steph, you're daily deleting, yeah. Do they try to charge you then if
Yeah, it says if you don't
to get more
it'll to get more storage, yeah. I thought there's no way I'm paying for that.
No. Right, I'm going to take this off the block because I don't want a full square of stamping. I would just like quite a little bit.
Yeah, it's better when it's just little bits, isn't it?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit. I don't think the camera quite picks it up, but I will photograph it afterwards. Just a little bit of script stamping here and there. I'm loving that. Just subtle. I think this is like French script or something. I can't actually read what it says, but I don't think that matters.
No.
Right. A little bit up in the corner. That'll do. Will the camera pick it up? Don't think it does very well. I'll have to photograph it so that it can be seen. So Steph says, what colours have you gone for? Yeah, because I remember when we had the Jubilee party, I had to buy some oxide specifically that matched.
This is Lumberjack Plaid and Blueprint Sketch, and I'm quite pleased with them. I think they go really well.
Ah, yes, I bought Blueprint Sketch particularly for the coronation, and I used Barn Door. But I think Lumberjack's a nicer red.
Oh, it's a lovely red. It's a real bright but deep red, if that makes sense.
Oh, Linda, you've been poorly. Do you know, that sounds very similar to what my other half has just recovered from. It was flu, because it definitely wasn't COVID, because we did a test. And then it went to a chest infection, and he had to get antibiotics. But it lasted for quite a long time. So yeah, you definitely need to be well for the crop, because it's not long now.
You definitely need Blueprint Sketch, and I did say you need it.
Yeah. Absolutely. What blues have you got? In fact, in my new ink stand, blues are the ones I've got most of because there are so many beautiful shades. Right, I'm going to do a bit more stamping now because I'm embracing Julie's challenge. So I've got my stamp platform, and I've just recently started using sticky grids. Does anybody use sticky grids? Has anybody got a stamp platform? Because
I have, but I've never used them.
Well, I don't know if anybody finds if you use this, these magnets, if you've got these sort of clear stamps, it sticks to the paper and it lifts it off, and even the magnets don't hold it. But this sticky grid is completely genius. So I'll show you the packet. We've just, we're out of stock at the moment, but we'll be getting them back in. Excuse me for leaning so I can grab the packet. So it's these from Sizzix, and they're double-sided sticky. Genius. So, and then because they're double-sided sticky and reusable, you just keep the sheet to cover it back over, and then that means your paper is held perfectly in place. So that is a bit helpful, yeah. I'm just reading back through. Oh, there's a good question from Trish there, and people on the chat might be able to help. So the Pinkfresh app for photos, do people join to get everything, so sort of pay, or do you just use the free version? Now, Debbie and I use the Becky Higgins app, don't we? We prefer.
Yeah.
Steph, I
The
think
Project Life app is brilliant.
Yeah, that's it. Becky Higgins Project Life, and you don't
And
get
it's
any
free.
It's
Is you don't
free?
get.
I think mine was about $2.99.
Yeah, and now it's free. I'm sure it is.
Oh,
and you can get it on Android as well. So it's not just. It used to be just iPhone, but now it's all of them.
Okay.
But with the Project Life app, there are so many options. I'd show you, but I can't because my phone's filming. You can do all sorts of grids. You can do two. It basically puts it on a 6x4 photo. So you can have 6 2x2s, 2 3x4s. It's absolutely brilliant. It's so good.
Yeah, so definitely worth checking out the Project Life, and that's how I do all my little. So the photos I'm scrapping with tonight, which are little squares, they are, or those are actually post snap, but I normally print them just as a 6x4 in that app. But Steph, I think you might use, Pick Stitch, that's it.
See, I've got all of these, and then you just put 4 photos onto a 6x4 and it just prints them for you. It's just brilliant. It's so easy to use. And those are the 3x4s.
So that is done. And what I love about this set, so this is Pinkfresh Studio, and it comes with coordinating dies. Now, I could use my scan and cut and scan it out. It's quite an intricate design, so it might not pick out, but this actually came with the coordinating dies. So I'm just going to cut them out, and I'm going to colour them in, use them on my layout. This is where Julie's challenge is fab, because I've got lots of stamps and I don't use them enough. I don't know if anybody else finds that. Lots of lovely stamps and I need to reach for them more. So I'm going to cover my sticky grid. Gwen, I saw that you use sticky grids and sticky mats for stenciling. It's absolutely great. Can't recommend them enough. It's like a game changer when your paper moves. There's nothing worse. You do some lovely stamping and then it moves and goes horribly wrong. And I do love my stamp platform. And I've got a little case, little Tim Holtz case for it. Right, here's the old. See, I think somebody on our group, Jasmine, asked about a digital cutting machine or a die cutting machine, and actually we both said we use both.
Yeah,
don't we?
And I wouldn't get rid of either, because there's certain things, like it's just easier sometimes to die cut, and you can do it in thicker mediums sometimes as well.
Yeah. I still have trusty dies. I don't have as many as I used to because we do a lot of digital cutting, but I quite like the process.
I keep thinking I should get rid of them. I was chatting to Steph the other night and I was saying, do you know what? There's some that I will never get rid of. I have got rid of a few, but yeah.
I've got rid of the old chintzy ones that I know I'm never going to use.
Yeah. I got rid of like the American post box, and I thought I'm never going to use that.
Till you have a trip to the US.
That is unlikely to happen, and I'm unlikely to want a post box, am I? I'm not going to want one. I've decided.
Deb, that is looking fabulous. Lots of love on the chat for your stenciling. It is fab.
I just thought it's so hard to get decent paper, isn't it? So I'm kind of making my own.
Well, I'm going to make some jelly plate prints because in red, white and blue, because we searched online for some nice coronation paper. It was all awful. I think
it was very chintzy and oldie fash, wasn't it?
It was oldie fash. So we decided we're going to have to make some of our own so that we've got some nice papers for the crop for us to scrap with. Right, so that's done.
Are you going to get your jelly plate out then? Is it going to be paint or is it going to be ink?
So I'm not going to do jelly plate tonight because I've got.
Oh no, no, I wasn't expecting that tonight.
Yes. Oh, good. God, getting an old mess here.
No, I was just thinking, when you do it, are you thinking inks or are you thinking paint? Because I quite like paint.
I like paint.
I don't think you can beat paint, if I'm being honest.
I haven't got that many acrylic paints though.
I can give you some red. I've got loads of red. And you need red and blue.
Yes.
I'll bring you some. I'll put it in the bag. Let me write it on the list.
In fact, I was donated some paints for Eric, and they are actually acrylic, and there is red and blue up there. So maybe I might raid his.
Oh, absolutely. By the time he really needs it, they'll have dried up. So you're just checking they're okay, aren't you?
And I'm not sure. There needs a lot of close supervision of paint.
Oh, yes.
With little people. Right, that's the die cuts done. So let's have a look. Oh, Nicola, I've got some pegs stamps on my wish list, and I think Steph, you sent me some photos of yours. They are fab. They kind of click together.
Oh, I've not seen those. How do I not know about this?
You'll need some of those, Deb.
How do I not know about peg stamps?
Yeah. You're really going to need...
Who hasn't been telling me about all the things?
Yeah. Well, that's what all the friends here are for, to...
That's shocking that I don't know about that.
Tell you about all the things.
Yeah. And I have still technically got birthday and Christmas money. Technically.
Oh, yeah. We've always got birthday and Christmas money we haven't spent. Right, so these are just brush markers, and I just use these water brushes. I've done this with
oh, I want to see how you do this.
Really quick. I did a little Instagram reel.
So you just draw it in the palette and then add a bit of water.
You literally colour in the palette, and what I like is it's so easy and it's quite therapeutic and quick, and it doesn't bleed out the lines. Really quick.
Oh, I need to do that.
You bought some of these, didn't you, Deb?
Yes, they are here for me to use, but I've only just found my water brushes.
Aha.
and I couldn't open them, and I thought they were faulty, and I tried twisting the other way today and they opened.
Oh, as in open the pens?
Yeah, but they, you know, they twist the wrong way, in my opinion. I think that's why they were in the pound shop.
They just do this. These?
Oh no, the water pen I meant.
Oh, the water pen.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, but now I've got water brush pens that I can open and put water in, so I can now try and try this technique. But opening the water brush pens, it's definitely, you definitely have to twist backwards. That's why I couldn't get them open. But it's like twisting the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's okay, as long as I remember.
I'm missing the chat. I'm missing what's happening.
Oh, somebody's used them, but not for what they're meant for. Is this the peg stamps?
Yeah.
Jackie,
you've got a load of these. Is it in like, this is the case? I mean, I have to have all the things. Look at, is it like this? It opens right out. It's a massive, I mean, whoever needs that many pens? No one is going to need.
You never know.
You never
know.
All
the colours. All the colours.
All the shades. I'm just still catching up. Yeah, righty Deb, is it? It should be righty tighty, lefty loosey.
I can't. It's just, you know, when you open something up.
Yeah.
It was just the other way round.
It's just wrong.
Yeah, it was just wrong.
It's not helpful, is it?
No, not helpful at all. But luckily, I just, out of pure fluke, tried it the other way, and I thought, oh, that's why it's not opening.
There's nothing more frustrating, and you think, why on earth is this not doing what it should do? 50 Shades of Pens. Oh, that is brilliant. Yes. Unfortunately, it's about 150 shades of pens because I've gone a bit overboard. I mean, nobody needs that many pens, but it looks nice, and I love the case. And I have taken them on holiday and done, I've often stamped some little stamps to colour in, and it is very therapeutic. Right, I'm on to green next. Here's my bits of green.
Oh, I'm trying to, I hope this doesn't all go drastically wrong. I'm trying to be clever with a post-it note, but I don't know if it's going to work.
It is beautiful. You can't spoil it now. It's looking fab. No pressure or anything.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Sorry. No pressure at all. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of concentration, this, because it's simple. I'm going to use these on the layout, bit green. I mean, I'm sure you could spend longer colouring them in. You could add much more shading. And
have you seen the people who do the Copic things? I mean, that's just,
that's
very much concentration. That's.
Have you seen, like, I've got the Joanna Brailsford books, but never really coloured any because I just like to look at them. But the pencil colouring, I'm in a few of those groups.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, that is art in itself. Right, I'm just going to do those two because in true Blue Peter fashion, here's a few I made earlier. So I'm going to start to put the layout together now. Let's try and assemble this. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, it will be a design opportunity. It will. What I mean, that is just such a clever stencil, Deb.
Who is it?
Yeah. You do. You work your magic. I know sometimes you have to turn that computer off and walk away because the frustration is just too much.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Nope, time to switch it off and walk away.
Time to stop because it's not playing games.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that was me and me ATG gun just hit the
I
camera.
thought we were having another notification from the government.
You thought it was one of those emergency. Did everybody get an alert? Because not everybody did. Yeah, Debbie's got blueprint sketch, lumberjack plaid. I feel like I need to buy lumberjack plaid is on my list because I've got blueprint.
I have to say it is my favourite red, I think.
Fired brick is a bit too dark, isn't it?
I've got candied apple, but lumberjack plaid is my favourite.
Barn door is quite nice.
Yeah.
No, you see, I think that looks a bit orangey. I think the colour you've got is absolutely perfect.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's see what we're going to do with this. We've got these little photos here. That's a bit wonky. So
nothing wrong with on the wonk.
It's a bit on the wonk. I mean, that's really on the wonk, though.
Is it?
I've just moved it. We're okay. So I might do that there. I've got my little perspective, so I'm going to definitely have that somewhere. Oh, Julie, you've got Copic pens. They come in every single colour, don't they? I've got Pro markers and I've got various pencils, but Copics I've never ventured into. I think it could open a whole new doorway, but
and a whole new
they're not cheap, are they?
Cost, yeah.
But they are. The effects are just. They're the kind of things that you could collect. I
suppose if you were doing more colouring in of cards, you could kind of warrant it.
This kind of thing. I mean, that's obviously just a cheaper way of doing it. But Copics, you could really make something of. Right. We're going to go floral. So we're going to have adorable, and then I like the word memories there. Adorable memories. This is us. I'm going to put that.
Oh, that worked. Phew.
Oh, no mistakes.
Not yet.
You've got too far. It's looking beautiful.
I have got too far. I don't want a.
It's going to look fab.
I don't want a design opportunity now. Let's just say.
No, you really don't. Right. Let's see what other pieces we've got in here. So I've got some stickers. I've got an ephemera pack. I've got that sticker's quite nice. It's the little things that count I like. I've got this little photo I wanted to try and put up here. Let's. Very floral. I don't mind doing pinks with boys. I often do pinks. I know some people say, oh, I couldn't do, but get away with it.
So many collections though have like the floral ephemera, don't they? You don't
Yeah, and I just kind of scrapbook any of these. Let's open this pack. There's some nice bits in here. I like that heart. Maybe I'm just going to do some florals down in this bottom corner. Don't think it needs it all over the place. It's the thing with these challenges, it does make you try things you probably wouldn't normally have a go at.
Well, I've been, after watching the weekend organisational thing, I've been starting to try and sort things through, and I thought, oh God, I have got so many stamps that I need to start using or getting rid of, you know, because I don't
So
really
hard
make
to do
cards
that.
now. It's really hard, but I'm thinking,
Is it
if
from
I
your
haven't
card
used
making
it,
days?
yeah, and if I haven't used it for a long time, it just seems so silly to be still keeping it when
Yeah.
it's just taking up space that I could have other things in.
Oh yes, Julie. So the Copics don't show the felt marks because they just blend.
I have to say the pro markers are pretty good like that. They don't show the brush marks. If you,
Yeah, I've got a few,
yeah,
few pro markers,
they're pretty good.
but they do bleed a lot, the pro markers, because they're obviously sort of alcohol based, aren't they? I don't know if Copics are alcohol based or not. Not too sure.
I think you've got to get the right paper with the pro markers, the right kind of surface to.
Oh, hi Rachel. Oh, if you've got subtitles, it's interesting how it translates sometimes. I sometimes watch with subtitles and makes me giggle sometimes.
Oh yeah. What did we say once?
And it's something came out dodgy.
It was really awful.
Yeah, it wasn't what we said at all, but
no.
Funny. Oh yes, Jackie. So what is in the next kit? So it's Paige Evans Blooming Wild this month. Next month it's Wiki. That won't be good on the subtitles. It's Where to Next. And it is
lovely.
And it's packed full with a very special exclusive stencil that Debbie's designed. We've got some other exciting bits and pieces in there.
I can't wait to start playing with it.
I know.
Lovely.
We're going to start next week, so we always kind of work a month in advance. The kits are all ready, but we obviously create with it, and then we write the newsletter, the Scrapping Chronicles to go with it. So that is very exciting, isn't it?
It's super exciting.
So yeah, all the Paige Evans kits have gone out. We have just 3 left.
Yeah.
Because that's for our May kit. And then on the 1st of May, we reset the website to the new kits, which will be Vicky Bootin. Lots of lovely.
Oh, it's just lush.
stuff.
And the embellies are just
Fabulous.
Just lovely.
Beautiful.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
And the papers.
Well, in this kit, because we always add sort of coordinating card stock, and this Vicky Bootin kit's got about 5 different pattern papers.
Yeah.
3 or 4 ephemera packs. It is packed full. Yeah, Steph says the stencil makes it easy. Stencils don't like me. Rachel says, I know there's quite a knack to stencils. I don't think I could get it looking that perfect, but I think Gwen said there's sort of stencil sticky grid, and that's quite a good idea.
I think if you had washi tape, it would hold it quite well.
There is kind of a sticky grid thing that can help hold it.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I'm assuming it holds down the edges, which washi tape would do, wouldn't it?
It does. It's like a little sticky
like a post-it note.
frame.
You just have to be careful though that it didn't go on the ink or pull it off your cardstock, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Be a little bit careful with it.
Well, I think I almost have some Jubilee paper. No, some coronation paper.
Coronation paper.
Coronation paper, an exclusive.
I love that. It is fab, Debbie. You're very clever.
Wow.
She's clever. In my Bristolian, bestest Bristolian.
I'd try.
Isn't she clever?
I find though with kind of making things, you try something and then it opens up a whole new thing, like kind of layering stencils. Once I did the flower that kind of builds up and the circles, it's like, oh, and then you start thinking about other things.
Oh, what else? Yeah, you wake up in the
Yeah.
morning with these bright ideas that you've been dreaming about.
Yeah.
I love it.
Right, I think I'm not going to add anything else to that. I'm going to just leave that ready for our weekend crop, ready for a super photo.
That is
I'm going to
amazing.
do something else.
I love that. Yeah, and Nicholas found out, so those stamps are called peg stamps. Those are definitely on my wish list.
Peg stamps.
Yeah, you need to look them up, Deb. So they kind of clip. They clip together. So obviously if you want to make a word, because I've got some of these little wooden stamps. Yeah. Which are cute because they were only a couple of pounds, these little things. Yeah. But obviously getting them straight and getting them all lined up, it doesn't make it look very professional.
I used to do mine with elastic bands if I was doing words with those.
Oh my
I used to put them in a line and put an elastic band round.
Oh right, that's a top.
And then that would, if you wanted to stamp the same word over and over again, like a background.
Yeah. Then you would just do. Who's
this doing splats? Is this Steph? I can't see names on here.
Yeah, she's cracking me up now. She's cracking me up. So Steph was winding Debbie up. I thought it was brilliant because Debbie had done this whole stitch layout. And on the chat, was like, oh, I think some splats might look quite nice. I mean, I thought splats would look good. Debbie,
not on my lovely pink one. No, not after all those hours of.
It was making Debbie twitch.
No, I said no, absolutely not. No. No. Computer says no.
Computer says no. Oh, it's funny. Right, I'm putting my little title on. Adorable. Getting there with this now. Oh, I love it. Rachel's reading in our accents is brilliant. we need some Bristolian terminology. We do. Oh, hi, Alison. Alison's with us.
Hello.
What are you after at the crop? A Union Jack stencil? Absolutely. We will be bringing a stock. They are, I think you've put them on the website, have you, Deb? They're on.
Yes, they haven't gone live yet because they're not ready. They're not quite ready. I've got an A5 one as well. So that will be double the size of the one I've been using tonight.
Oh, yes, you've got the Coronation Cutfiles up there, and then the stencils will go on in the next few days. But, yes, we will have them at the crop. And I'm going to look forward to having a go with one of those. Right, that. Oh, help if I stuck this down. And I might just put a few stickers on. I don't think it's going to need much more than this. Very pink. It's very florally, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, Nicola, you're going to send a photo of what? Of the pegs? Yes. I would be keen to see, Nicola,
Oh,
because I know
yes.
there are different fonts and things out there, and I've got one on my wish list, so I would be keen to see which one you went for.
I just can't believe there's something I didn't know about.
Yeah.
I'm missing out.
I think they are an American brand, and they're not easy to get hold of over here. They are on Amazon, but they're not cheap. But they are, I think they're the kind of thing that you would use a lot. Right, I'm just seeing if there is anything else I need. Where were my stickers here? Let's see what we've got. I quite like these little words together. There. And what else have we got? I like that, but that's too big. The little things that count. Moments that last.
I'm going to try a card.
Yeah.
Fringe and scissors.
Ooh, that's on my list. I can't remember if I ordered one, but I said at the weekend I was going to get some of those.
Well, I'll bring mine to the weekend crop. It's in my tote. You can have a play. See if you really.
I'll have one. I'll have some by then. You know me.
I think they're so good. They're so easy to use.
And they're cheap, aren't they?
Yeah.
Super cheap.
Super cheap.
Right. I think on here I don't need any more. Oh, that's looking good. In fact, that's probably
lovely, Faye.
It's a bit more is more. It's a bit a lot.
Yeah. It's very you.
It's very OTT in that. If Rachel's watching on on the subtitles, we want to say things like, "All right, me lover."
All right, my babber.
All right, me babber. That'll be funny. So we read what is it, like a storybook that is Where's Hen or whatever, and it says, "Come on, Blackbird, follow me. Let's lead you to our picnic tea." Well, my little Blackbird, my little boy says, "Come on, Blackbird, follow I." Follow I. And we do have a giggle because it's just a funny accent, isn't it? Right. So these two layouts are just from that same collection. I think this one I prefer. It's a bit more clean and simple and probably lends itself more to the collection. And that one's just a lot. But I love the cut file, Debbie.
Yeah, it looks lovely what you've done with it.
I love the cut file. It just shows how you can ink. You can turn a white cut file, or you can see the stamp in there a little bit. Turn the white cut file into something that stands out. Oh, that's brilliant, Steph. You'll bring the peg stamps along. Oh, thank you, Julie. I have enjoyed that. Right, I might continue with a little bit of stamping as that is the theme. Because I'm thinking for the coronation look, I've got Kate Crane's bunting.
Oh yes.
So I'm also
I have got something else. I've got something else I'm working on. I can show you it if I can find it. I can show you.
Because I'm thinking this could be in red, white, and blue.
I'm having this is just in the planning stage. Yeah, and it's all a bit big, but layered bunting. So stencils that will come with bits of layers so you can build up the colours, because everybody loves a bit of bunting, don't they?
Yeah, it's going to be all.
That's the next thing
about
on the list.
bunting.
Yeah,
that is good. Right, so my sticky grid is still there, which I'm very grateful for. So I'm thinking now, I have actually scanned these on the Scan and Cut when I've done this before. And
oh yeah, and cut them out, didn't you?
Yes,
they cut out really well, didn't they?
They did. And in fact, any of Kate Crane's stamps scan beautifully.
Did I tell you the other day I was watching something and somebody was saying if you're having trouble scanning around the edge of something in Scan and Cut, save it to the online version, then you can download it and do something, but I can't remember what you could do. I just remembered, I just thought I'd have to say to you, if that happens, it's worth trying downloading it.
Definitely have to look that up, because I think I've shown this before on the live, but this is what I take on holiday. So these are all my little scanned, so these are all stamped. Oh yeah, here's the bunting that I've done before. So these are all stamped and then just on the Scan and Cut. So I haven't fussy cut them out. I just set a border and they all cut beautifully. So I just take these on holiday and I colour them in. And I think Sarah, who's on our design team, had done the same, hadn't she? Because she'd posted a photo online. And these are just a couple I've coloured when I've been away. And they, they colour beautifully. Just with those watercolour pens. And that's all I take, just that and my pack of watercolour pens. So let's have a go at stamping them with my sticky grids. Now there is a difference in the choice of inks, isn't there? And if you're in the watercolour pens, you're fine with VersaFine, but if it's the alcohol pens, I think
you need Memento,
which so, and that's because it's a dye ink and it doesn't bleed, does it? So you'd need.
I've never found out about the hybrid ones, though. Now there are hybrid inks. I've got a black hybrid and I don't know what that means, whether it means you can do the whole caboodle.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Nuvo do a hybrid one, but I don't understand what hybrid is. You know, why?
Yeah, I've not heard of that.
Yeah.
Let it mellow. I think I'm probably going to do a double stamp on this. Yeah. It's not quite come out as dark as I'd like. That's a very simple but effective card, Deb.
That's what I was thinking. I only need like a nice little sentiment, don't I? Let's see, what have I got in here?
Oh, I'm just seeing so Steph, if you turn the middle bunting stencil upside down. Oh yes, Deb, on the stencils you were designing, the middle one, turn it upside down. Looks like a bit of a birdhouse.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, she's clever, isn't she?
Which one?
Yeah, this one. This one. Did you mean this one, Steph?
Oh yeah.
This one, yeah. Very clever. Yeah, it's I'm still playing about with them because this should be a scallop and it's too small, so I need to fiddle about with lots of things until I'm happy with it, but it's a starting point.
Absolutely.
I'm sure I had more bits with this. Where did all the bits go?
I'm sure my desk has a slight dip in it. Do you notice? I have got a stamping pad. Does anybody else find when they're trying to stamp, you've got to have a really sturdy desk?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get a crisp image. There's still a few bits that haven't quite stamped and it's irritating. It's this middle one. And I'm sure it is often because there's different brands of stamping platforms, aren't there? But
yeah, and some that are very expensive.
Yeah, I don't know if they vary in how they stamp.
I don't know.
Have you got a stamping platform, Deb?
Yeah, I got Sir Tim one.
Yeah.
We went to Sir Tim, didn't we?
What about anybody else who's watching? Any top tips for stamping?
There are some other sort of, I mean,
I've
there's
got
the really
general-
expensive one, isn't there, which I just think is totally out of my league.
What's that?
The Misty one is really expensive, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And I just looked at that and I thought, oh, I just can't warrant that.
Yeah. But I mean, if you watch...
But I suppose if you're stamping every day and you think it's definitely superior, then possibly it's something.
But if you watch Lavinia Stamps Lady,
yeah,
she just uses a block.
Yeah, she's an expert at it, isn't she?
She is a super expert.
So good.
Yeah, there's still one bit here, look, that doesn't stamp. Drives me mad. I'm sure there's like
really annoying.
A dip. Yeah. They're having a shake of the camera, right? Yeah, that's good. So,
right, I haven't got the right sentiment to put on here, so I'm not gonna.
Nice. That is looking pretty good. I do.
Oh, that looks fab.
Yeah. In fact, there's some new Kate Crane stamps out. We haven't had new stuff in from Carabelle for a little while, which we'll have to do because it comes from France, I think, doesn't it?
It does.
All of that. So, yeah, there's some lovely new ranges out. So, I think, oh, that's looking good. So I think we're just about at the end, aren't we?
I think we are.
Bring that one back over. And we managed to get it done.
I've got a background ready for our weekend crop, which is just over a week away.
It is.
So exciting.
It is. Not this
we
weekend.
Need a countdown.
We do.
We do need.
Oh, I can see some people talking about stamping blocks. So we've got Stamping Up, Stamparatus. I can't say that. And Rocker Blocks.
Yeah.
To
be honest, we used to do loads of stamping, didn't we? And I don't really do much anymore.
No.
Possibly because I don't make cards.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Trisha's asked a good question. When you do them on your scan and cut, can you make them bigger? No, it actually just scans it and cuts this original image out because it doesn't print. So it will only scan what you've printed. Cut files you can resize.
Yeah.
Those are all digital in your machine, but these ones it scans.
And I'd say probably the stitch files won't be as good resized because the holes are made to be, if you start resizing them, the holes won't be the best size in between.
Yeah.
For stitching.
But I think on our YouTube channel there is a video where I show how the scanning function works on the scan and cut. I'll have a look on our channel, Trish, and I'll post it on this chat so that you can go back and have a look. Honestly, it's been so lovely to have all of you with us. Lots of chat going on, and it's great to see you all joining in. So massive thanks for joining us this week. We're back next Thursday, aren't we, Deb? And then
yep,
we'll be getting ready for the weekend crop.
We will.
We will. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a lovely weekend.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye, all.